We have Polaris 12 over in England this past weekend, and what an exciting bout. We had Nicky Rod versus the former UFC champion, Luke Rockhold. So Nicky Rodriguez is from South Jersey. He's also 23 years old. He's a phenom in the grappling world. For those of you that don't know what Polaris is, it's a pro grappling league. I really like what this promotion is doing. It's one of my first times coming across it, and so I wanted to cover it because I just think that we need promotions like this out there to advance the sport. So really cool event. The venue was great. It was in England. So let's talk the match for a second. So Nicky Rod ends up winning in a decision, but I want to say something because I thought about this the whole match. I couldn't get this out of my head. There was a point in time, I'm going to go back to when Conor McGregor was going to fight Floyd Mayweather, and they were doing all the promotion stuff, and Conor said something that resonated at the time. He said, if this was a real fight, I would F you up. And I thought that was beautiful, and I don't know what it was about the comment, but it stuck with me, right? Well, Luke Rockhold throughout the whole match was kind of giving Nicky his leg, saying, hey, come on, take this leg, and was taunting him, he was staring him down. It felt like the same type of vibe. It felt like Luke was looking at Nicky Rodriguez and saying, dude, if this was a fight, I would ruin you. Nevertheless, Nicky beat him. He actually ended up getting mount once, and then they ends up going to the side. They had to restart it, so they ended up getting mount position in the center of the mat. Just a dominant performance from Nicky Rod. I will say I would have liked to see him. I would have liked to see the bout on the mat a little bit more. And I know that there's going to be some back and forth in the community with the way the rules were. I guess with the Polaris, the way they're setting their tournaments up, it seems to me, just from what I'm looking at, it looks like it's wrestling friendly. Let's put it that way. If I get a few takedowns on these guys, if I could pass guard, get to the side position, I may win in that kind of style rules. However, I would like to see the jiu-jitsu a little bit more. I'd like to see them on the mat. But nevertheless, great showing. Nicky Rodriguez, I think he just has it to be marketable. And that's really what it comes down to. Unfortunately, nowadays, it's who's the most marketable. Nicky Rodriguez is definitely an up-and-coming phenom. He's going to bring eyes to the grappling world, which is just a beautiful thing. So shout out to my fellow Jerseyan, Nicky Rod. Shout out to Luke Rockhold. Thanks for entering that world. And make sure, if you didn't already, hit that subscribe button, man. Come on.